I'm going to teach how to make the CRED system in Java. I created the CRED system for student registration. Let's show the demo first. Here, now I want to enter the new record of student registration. Here I'm entering the first student name, student mobile number, something like that I'm giving here. Here course, I enter as a Java, click add button, record saved, message will be successfully displayed, click OK, record will be successfully added into the database table, and I am retrieving from the database table here, and this will be the J table. We can show the records here, right? Now if you want to select the record, you can see the thing like this. If you click this row, you can see easily you can get the record like this. If you wish to delete the record, select the row which record you have to delete, and this record I am going to delete John, and click delete button. It asks the message, do you want to delete the record, confirmation message. If it is no, it's keep on the table. If it is yes, record has been deleted from the J table like this, right? Now if you wish to edit the record, if you click the record which you want to edit, and you have to change the course. I'm going to change the name course. This course I'm going to change the name. Java I'm going to change it as C#, and click edit button. Click OK. Here record will be successfully edited, right? This is how to do step by step. Okay, the first step will create the database first. I am creating the database on mysql server. So let's go to the browser. This is the mysql server. I am going to create the database. So new, here database name we have to give. I am going to give the database name as some school name. I'm going to give Linda. This is my school name, and create. Right. Database has been created successfully. It asks the table we have to create it. So I need only how many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4 columns I needed. ID, name, mobile, and course. So here I'm going to give as a 4 columns required. Here I'm going to give the table name as let me give as record. You can give any name over here, student registration or any name. I give as a record and click go. Now here we have to fill these boxes. Here I'm going to add the column name as first one as ID, type as integer, length as 11. This one always a auto increment, and primary. This one will be the auto increment primary. This field will be required. After that I need a student name, so we have to type as simply name. Select the data type as varchar. Here 255 characters. After that another field is mobile. This one will integer 11. The final one will be course. This one will be the course. Here we have to type select as varchar 250 characters. This is the only thing we have to create the database table, right? If you click save, right, the table has been created successfully, database table. If you want to change anything else, you just click on the change button and you can change. You will be able to change anything you want. If you click this one, it asks for changing. You can change anything else, right? Now the first one first task we completed successfully. Other thing what I am going to do is the second step. We go to the Google browser, google.com. You have to give, right, go here. Here you have to you have to download the mysql connector for Java. That will be the important stuff. Okay, so you just type on the Google search mysql connector download. Right, if you write like this and click search, you will be visit this website mysql connector. Here, this website, you just click on the first link, download connector J. Okay, so if you click this one here, JDBC driver for mysql. Right, this is the thing you have to download. You just go below here. There will be two things: platform independent architecture, zip. This one you have to download. This one, click download and download this one. If you click this one, it will be downloaded. Here it will go download. Here it will ask this one, this screen, if you whether you are login or sign up. You just click on no, I just start my download. If you click this one, it's starting downloaded. The mysql connector will be started downloaded. Right, I just cancel it because I already downloaded. You have to download this way. Right, now let's back to our project. Here, let me design the form first. So go to file, new project, Java application. Next, here you uncheck it. Here you have to give the name as Linda. So project name is Linda. Right, click finish. New project has been created successfully here. Now here what I am going to do is here, click on the source package. Here default package will be displayed here. Here right click on the package, new Java package. Here I am going to name it as Linda. Package name is Linda. This is school name, I put it Linda. Right click on the package Linda. Right click new. Here I am going to create a form, JFrame form. Right, that's the thing. Here I am going to give the name as here registration. Class name as a registration. Let's give as a short as reg. Click finish. Right, this is the empty form. Right, now I am going to design the form as well. Look like this. Right. Now first thing what I am going to do is here I am going to design the label first. Heading. So go to the design here. Let me increase the size of the form like this. Look like this. Now here what I am going to do is first I am going to go to the palette, get one label here, right click, edit text. Here we have to write as student registration. Right, after that right click, here I am going to change it as change the font. So right click, properties, font, select the font property. Here you have to let's select as 24 with bold. Click OK. Right, this size will be enough. Right, this is enough. If you want to big font, you can give the you can change the size as well. Right, now I need one border, so let's go to the panel, select the panel from the palette and drag here, here right click on the panel, properties, here properties, code, properties, there will be the border. Here there will be the border option available. There now defaultly come as no border. Here click on this. Here title border, let me select as title border. I am going to give the title as here registration. Right, that's the thing I am going to give. Here you can change the font size also as well. If you can 14, right, with plain or italic you can give. I give as a plain. Click OK. Here click OK. Here Now you can see the preview look like this. Nice preview, you can look like this. Right. Now I am going to design the text boxes and labels. Quickly we can design this one. 3 label I need. You can align in the order. Right. Now we need 3 text boxes. Right. Now I need 1 button. 3 buttons, sorry, 1 button. 3 buttons I need. One for add, delete, update. So we need 3 buttons. Right. We arrange successfully. Now what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to design this one. Run name mobile course. Let me remove all the default texts as well. Let me change the text box name. This one for add, this one edit, this one for delete. Right. This is the thing you have to do. Right. This is how you can change the text as well. Right, like this. Arrange them. Right. Now I need one JTable. One JTable I needed. So go to the palette. Go to the palette and get the JTable. Right, like this. Now here what I am going to do is here. I want to delete the. Sorry, I need 4 columns. Here, yes, 4 columns. So it automatically generated 4 columns as well. So now what I am going to do is I am going to arrange them. So right click, table contents, columns. Here it is defaultly come as title 1, title 2, title 3, title 4. Here this one I am going to double click this one. I am going to change it as this one as ID. Here this data type also you must select as integer ID. Here this one as a name. Name means student name, so let me put as a name. This one for mobile number, so mobile. This one will be first value should be capital. We change. The final thing one will be course. Right. So here have to change the data type as well. Mobile for int, integer, course for string. That's the thing we have to do, right? If you want to add another column, you click insert and you can add it. Okay. Here, if you click insert, it added in the column. You can change it. We no need another column. This enough for this project. So we can delete it. Select this one and delete. Right. That's the only thing you have to do. Right. Now close this. Right. Here it automatically changed the row. Now what I'm going to do is this additional row we have to remove them. So go to the option and columns. Here rows. Here we have to go to the row option. We have to delete. Select the row and delete it. Select the row and delete, and do so. Right. That's the thing you have to do. Right. Now you can click close. Now you can see there will be no row. Right. Now I am going to execute this project. Before execute that, select the frame, right click, properties, code, go to the code view. Here you have to select as generate center and close. Right. If you click start play, it asks the project name, frame, which frame you are going to run. This one. Click OK. Now you will be able to see your form. Okay, this is the form. Okay, if you didn't give the option as generate center, it generated randomly. After designing the form, what you have to do is go to the project. This is the project name Linda. Here first right click on the project. Here properties, library. Here we have to add the jar file. Jar file means you already download the MySQL connector. You have to import here. So add jar. Click on the add jar button. Here this is the file where you downloaded. Here MySQL connector. This one MySQL connector. Open this folder. Open this folder and this is the required two files. MySQL connector, this one, MySQL bin. You will select all together. Select the hold down the control key and select these two required files and click open button and open this one and click OK. Right. Now your jar file has been added into the library. Here you can see the library. You can see the library. If it is added or not, you can check. Go to the library and check. Okay. This is the required file. You must add these two files in order to connect MySQL database to JDBC. Right. Now after that, let me go to the coding view. First I am going to code how to add the records into the database. Right. So this is the button. Double click on this button. Here what I am going to do is here first go to the design view. First I am going to name the text box first. So right click on the text box, change variable. Here I am going to name it as txt name. This one as txt name. Okay. This one right click, change variable, txt mobile. Hit OK. After that select this text box, right click, change variable, txt course. You have to give the proper name of these text boxes. Hit OK. Right. After that double click on this button. It goes to the coding view. Now this button I am going to add the records into the database. So here what I am going to do is here first I am going to set this text box into the variable first. So first what I am going to do is here I am going to first define the variable string name equal txt name dot get text. Txt name dot get text. Right. This is the one we have to first write. Okay. When the user enter the value of value here, it is stored the variable name. Right. The same thing I am going to do the remaining things also. I am going to Control C to copy and Control V to paste here. This one we are call it as a mobile. String mobile. I'm not going to calculate anything here, so I simply write as a string. Okay. So here I'm going to name it as txt mobile. Right. This is the text box name I gave. This is the text box name I gave here. You can check the text box name. If you forgotten, you just right click on the text box and change variable. You can check the name whether it is correct or not. Right. That's the thing you have to do. Here also the final thing is course. Course here I am going to give as txt course. Right. Right. That's the thing you have to understand. Okay. If it is all the name are correct, you can see there will be the green. This one will be green. So these three things are correct. Okay. After that, what I am going to do is here I am going to create one connection con1. Right, this is the connection variable I'm going to do. This is a prepare statement. Prepare statement. Here I'm going to insert. Right, you click it at insert. Right, here what I'm going to do is here right click on this, there will be the error. So here you can see the notice that there will be the error. Here you just click on this and you can see the things. You have to import the first packet. Add import com mysql JDBC connection. You have to import this class. Okay, so that it will be clear. You must import the class. Okay, this one also you have to import the class as a prepare statement. Okay, now the error go away. After you import the class, you can check the class is imported or not. Here you can go above, you can check these classes are important correctly. So important com mysql JDBC connection. Right, that's the thing you have to do. After that, what I'm going to do is here I'm going to write the class dot phone name. Here you have to write the connection com dot mysql dot jdbc dot driver. Right, you have to first you have to write this class. So right here again the error will be coming here. If you click this one, it is telling that surrounding the statement with try catch. Okay, so you no need to write the begin with try and catch, it's automatically asked. So first you have to write like this. After that you have to it pop up the error. You just click on this error, it's automatically import the try and catch. Okay, you no need to write the try and catch. Okay, it's automatically important. Right, now you have to call the connection variable here con1. You have to write above dot. Here you have to write as a driver manager dot driver manager. Sorry, which is not coming. Driver. Sorry. Equal driver manager. Dot driver manager dot driver manager dot get connection. Here you have to write the connection here. So connection is you have to write like this. You just remove all the things. Go to the MySQL database. Here, what is your database name? Linda. This is your database name. This is the Linda database name. Okay, now what I'm going to do is here you have to write like this, double quotation mark here, JDBC colon mysql here you have to write localhost, that is your localhost. What is your name of the database you have to give. Okay, inside localhost your database is here. Linda is your database name. Linda. Right, this is the database name you have to give. That's the thing you have to give first. After that, comma, your username will be root, your password will be blank. Okay, this is the default username and password in MySQL server. Right, root and password will be blank. Okay, there will be the error. What is the error? Here what you are going to do is, here first what I am going to do is here just copy this one, Ctrl C to copy it, Ctrl V to paste here this catch block. I am going to write another exception which is a SQL exception. Right, SQL exception. Now go above these are the namespaces. Now what I am going to do is here, I wrote here import mysql JDB connection. Instead of this, I am going to write as a import java dot sql dot connection. This is the namespace I am going to write. I just remove this one. Right. This is the things we have to write. Import. Right. SQL Java SQL connection. Right. Now you can see the error go away. Right. This is the thing you must write. Right. Now I am going to Control X to cut this one and paste table. We have to use wherever we want this connection and prepare statement. Now I am going to write the insert query for inserting the record into the database. So I am going to get this prepare statement. So insert equal connection dot prepare statement. This one prepare statement. Here I am going to write the insert query. Insert into the name, table name we have to give here. What's the table name? Record. So we have to give the name of here record. Right. Insert into records. Right. That's the thing we have to write. Here we have to give the values. What are the values in the record database? So these are the columns: name, ID, name, mobile, and course. This one will be auto incremented. ID will be auto incremented. So we no need to write. So now another columns we have to write name, mobile, and course. You have to write the name without spelling mistake. What you wrote in the database, the same name you have to write here. Okay, these are coming from the database table. After that, the values. You have to enter the values. Here, values. Here you have to write the values here. So we have to put the question marks for inserting. There are 3 values we are going to enter. Insert. Right. That's the thing we have to write. Right. That's the only thing we have to write. Right. The same thing I am going to do here. The namespace. Here we have to remove the mysql this one. Instead of that, you have to write import java dot sql dot prepared statement. That's the namespace I am going to import. Now you can see the error go away. Right. That's the only thing we have to write. Now what I am going to do is here I am going to insert the query into the database. So I am going to write insert again equal insert dot set string. Insert dot set string this one. Here you have to write the first one. Here this one will be name. After that, Control C to copy this one, Control V to paste here. This one will be second, mobile. Control C to copy, Control V to paste. This one will be course. This one will be 3. What is the number of this one is, when you store the data into the database, it's coming like an array. So 1 mean the database, 1 mean it is starting from here 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's how data will be added into the database like an array. So 0 position mean ID, 1 mean name, 2 mean mobile, 3 mean course. That's how I put here. Okay, right? This is a text box. When you entering the data, it is putting to the relevant variable. This variable I give here. Okay, it is passing to this question mark for add the records into the database. Right. Now what I am going to do is here. After that, I am going to execute the query. Insert dot execute update this one. You're right. That's the only thing we have to write. Now the final thing, we need a message box for we need a option pane message record added successfully. So we have to show the message box. So what is the error j option pan dot show message dialog. Here we have to write null of this. I am going to write this. Here we have to write as record added. Record added. Right. That's the thing we have to put. Okay, let me try whether it's working or not. Okay, let's run the coherence test. What's the error? But okay, let's run the program and see. Right, no error. Now we'll see whether this record is added or not into the database table. So we write the John mobile number, something like that, course Java, click add button, record added, click OK. Record is added into the database. Let me check whether this record is added or not. Let's refresh it. Here record added successfully into the database. Here the auto increment button will be incremented. Okay, next step I am going to teach how to, after add the record, all the text boxes should clear. That's the thing we have to do in the next things. So here what I am going to do is, here I am going to write the thing is this one, these three things. I am going to get this one, Control C to copy, Control V to paste. Here we have to write dot set text method. We have to call this one. Here we have to put this one, double quotation, blank double quotation. So right for clearing the text box. This one Control C to copy, Control V to paste, Control V to paste. So here Control C to copy, this one Control V to paste here, C to copy, Control V to paste here. We have to clear up the text boxes. Okay, let me test it whether it's working or not. This is how we have to clear the text boxes. Right. Another important stuff we have to write is, after all the relevant text boxes are cleared, it is focused on the first text box. Okay, the newly record will be all the record text boxes are clear and focus on the name text boxes, the cursor. So how to write is Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Dot. So write this one is dot set focus, not set focus, request focus. This one, this method you have to call. Right. What is this method does is, here we have to add the record Raja mobile number, something like that, course C#, click add button, record added, message will be displayed. After click OK. Here all the data will be clear and cursor will be focused on this text box, the name text box. That's why I put the name here, txt name. Dot request focus means the cursor will be focused on the first text box. This is the thing which this does. After that I am going to display the data into the J table. Okay, let me see how to display the data into the J table. So go to the source code. Here we have to write the method which is a table. So we have to write the private method void here table. You have to write that table update or something method. Okay. Now here we have to write that. Write the first thing is int. You have to write as int c, something like that. I am going to create the variable as c. Here I am going to write the, you have to copy this one. We no need to write again by again. We have to copy this try, all the try blocks. We have written for the insert query. We have to paste over here. We no need to write again by again. Remove the extra spaces. We have to remove the extra spaces. Right. Now here we no need, I'm not going to insert any queries. This time I'm going to view the queries. So we have to write the statement. For the prepare statement, select all from, what's the name of the table? Record. That is the table record I am going to display it to the data J table. So this table records I am going to view. Okay, there are two records available, so we have to view to the data J table. So we have to remove this one also as well. Now what I am going to do is here I am going to write a result set. Result set, this one should be set dot result set, sorry, rs, create the object as r set, equal insert dot execute query. Here what is the thing, we have to import the SQL, we have to import this package, right? Errors go away. Here it's go and import over here, right? This go away. Now here what I'm going to do is here I'm going to write the another thing is this, sorry, this one you have to write. Now here we have to write the another thing is result set. This one result set paste. Here we have to write as metadata. Here we have to write as rs. Now we have to give any name here, metadata. Here equal, we have to call this result set object here. We have to create the result set object here, rss dot, this one dot get metadata. Right, that's the thing we have to write. We have to import the package also as well, metadata. Right, that's the only thing we have to write. Right. After that we have to call this variable below, c equal this metadata set metadata object. We have to call here dot get column count. We have to count the columns, all the columns we have to count, and we have to pass into the J table. So how to pass the J table? We have to write like this: default table model. We have to write, we have to create the object, we have to create as df something like that. We have to create the object as like this. Here we have to write this one J table model. You have to copy this one and paste here, and J table 1 dot get model. This one we have to import. Right, this is the name of the J table. This is the name of the J table. Here you right click in properties, you can check the name whether it is correct or not. Here J table 1. Okay, the name you have to put here correctly. Okay, all the data you have to put into the J table. Here there will be the error, you have to import the J table package. This one, you have to import this one. The error will be go away. Here you can, the package will be imported. Okay, it's very easy. Okay, if there is no package, you have to write the namespace over here. Right, that's the only thing you have to write. After that we don't need this one. Here we have to write df, this one, and import here, Control C copy, Control V to paste here, dot set row count, this one, set row count 0. Right, after that we have to put one while loop, while rs set rs dot next. You have to write vector, create the vector object equal new vector this. Now you have to import the vector namespace. Now what I'm going to do is here I'm going to write one for loop for. Got to write the for loop int a, whatever name you can give, equal starting from 1 here a less than or equal, a less than or equal, a less than or equal to this one, this c. So to put here. After that we have to write as a plus plus. You have to check the data. Right here we have to write the code over here v2, that vector object we have to write like this, add rs dot get string. Here we have to write as a first thing is id, not here to get the id first, id. After that we have to copy this one, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste. 4 times you have to paste this one. Here this one has a what is the name, how many columns available? 4 columns, name, mobile and course. Name, mobile, after that course. You have to write like this. Right, now we have to add this one into this default this table object. So df dot add row dot add row. Here you have to call the this object. How many things available you have to call here. That's the only thing you have to do. Right, now let's check whether it is working or not. Let's check. This is the things we have to write. Let's call them here. Ctrl C to copy this one, Ctrl V to paste here. Insert in the first, when the form is loaded for the first time, data will be shown. For the there will be the constructor reg, this one. Here you have to call init components. Under the init component you have to call this method. Okay, let me check whether it's working or not. It's not working. What's the problem? We have to check the problem here. There will be the problem here. You have an error in the SQL syntax. So there will be the error on the SQL syntax near like this. So let me go to the SQL syntax. This is the SQL syntax. And this line there will be the error. Select all from bracket. The column name will be the table name will be correct. The error will be this one. We have to put additionally one bracket. That will be the wrong. I think let me save and check whether it's working or not. Now here it's successfully loading the data into the table. It's successfully loading. Right. Now what I'm going to do is here I'm going to when we add the record, the data will be added. So I call this one, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. Right. Now here, when we add the new record as a Kamal, here we have to write the mobile number, something like that, course BB. If you click add button here, then click OK, newly record will be added here. Okay. After that, what I am going to do is, if I select this row for edit or delete, the selected data will be displayed on the relevant text boxes. Okay. Okay, let me see how to do the task. This is the JTable. This JTable row I am selecting. So right click on the JTable, right click, event, mouse click JTable, this one. Select this event. Let's go to the code view. Here you have to write the first thing, you have to write this one. We already wrote the JTable things here. JTable, this one. We already JTable this one. We just copy this one. Control C to copy this one. Default JTable object, this one, copy and paste to here. Okay, instead of writing. Okay, you have to once you write, you have to copy that one and paste here. After that, what I am going to write is here. I am going to create one variable selected index. Selected index. Index equal j table 1 dot get selected row. This one, get selected row. Now I am going to assign the data into the particular text boxes. So what I am going to do is here, I am going to get the name of all the text boxes. This one for txt name, txt mobile. Here you can see the names. If you forgotten, here these are the names. So you have to assign to the particular text boxes. So here txt name dot set text. Here we have to write as a this one. We have to put here df dot get value at. Here we have to write this, call this object, call it here 1 dot toString. This one for dot toString. We have to convert them dot string to string. Okay. Control C to copy this one. Control V to paste. Here we have to write as a 2 and this one for 3. Right. JTable start with 0 row, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So here I am going to write this of name. This one for mobile. This one for course. So you have to assign to the particular text boxes. This one for txt mobile. This one txt course. Right. That's it. That's the thing you have to write. Now let's check whether it's working or not. Here, if you click this row, this record will become displayed successfully. Here, name, mobile and course, Java, this mobile number and job. If you select this one, select this one, the selected row will be displayed on the form. Right. Now what I am going to do is how to edit the record and delete the record. First I am going to do how to edit the record. So now let me see how to edit the record. You double click on this button or you right click and event action. You can click on the action perform. It will go to the coding view. Otherwise you double click on this button and get the coding view here. Now here what I am going to do is here. First we have to get this one, copy these two rows, default table this one and get table 1 get row. These two things we have to copy this one and paste here. These two things are I copied from the J table mouse click, this one. Okay, when you select the row, the data will be displayed on the relevant text boxes. So I just copy these two rows and paste them for update here. Right. Now here what I am going to do is here I am going to first you just copy these 5 blocks. We no need to write again by again. We just copy them, copy and paste here. Now here we no need these things, so we write here try. Here we have to, what I am going to write is here first I am going to write an integer variable int id first. IDs I am going to get the one from the J table. So integer dot pass int here df this one, the df this one, paste here dot get value at selected index 0. 0 mean id position will be 0 dot toString. Right. After that we have to another two things we have to put: string name equal txt name dot get text. We have to get text. We have to put this. We have to copy this three variables. Okay, it's easy stuff. Copy this one. Control C to copy. Control V to paste here. Right. Instead of writing, it take too much to complete this project. So we have to copy and paste. Okay. So we have to the relevant text boxes we equal into this particular variable. This ID is coming from this here. This right. This column. ID column. So that I have to equal like integer pass. So we have to convert then. See, this index 0 means this is the position of 0, right? We have to put it right. After that, write the class for name. This one we have the extra spaces. We have to remove them. After that, we have to provide a connection here. On this one, this connection. After that, we have to write the insert query prepare statement. Here insert we have to treat as this is not insert updated. So update, we have to write like this: update. We have to write update. What is the table we are going to update? Record. The table I am going to update. Update record. Set name equal this one, comma mobile equal question mark. Other things is course equal question mark. Right. Where ID equal question mark. Right. We have to put these things. Right. After that, we have to set into this things into particular variable here. This one, this 1, 2, 3 like this. After that, the same thing we have to do is execute non-query. Here we have to call another one is the fourth one. We have to call them is ID. This one ID. Okay. What this ID is coming from here. So here set as a fourth position. Okay. This ID. What is the row? Right. Here not int. This one has been. We have to set as a int. Right, because it's an integer, the IDV is an integer, so that I'm going to give you as a set, not set string, it's set int. Okay, that's the thing we have to do. Here we have to call them as a update. Right, that's the only thing we have to do. Right. Okay, let me check whether it's working or not. Right, let's check whether it's working or not. Here, what are the things we have to do? We only clear. Right. We have to check. Click on this one. I'm going to update this one. So I'm going to write this one mobile. Here C# instead of C#, PHP. I have to put and click edit button. There will be the error. You have to read the error. So this is the error. So you have an error in SQL syntax near the course Java. Here it will show the error. So let's close the program and go here. So check what is the error of the course here. In between mobile and course we need one comma. I think there will be the error. So let's execute the program and check whether it's okay. I'm going to update this record John. Here I'm going to put the mobile number like this. In course I'm going to PHP, click edit button, record updated, click OK. Now here the data will be successfully updated. If you want to update this data, so I'm going to write like this, and here I'm going to change it as Java, click edit, so record updated, right here Java, and it's updated. Right, now let's close them and let me do the delete part as well. Now I am going to explain how to delete the record from the database. So first step what I am going to do is, if you click delete button, there will be the confirmation box which will ask, do you want to delete the record? If it is yes, you can delete the record. There will be the button no. If it is click no, record will be keep on the table. Okay, let me see how to do the task. So double click on the delete button here. First what I am going to do is go to the edit code. This is the edit button code. Just copy this one, Control C to copy this default table this one, and paste that one into the delete button here. After that, go to the try block. You just copy all the code on the try block. Control C to copy, Control V to paste. Right, there will be no error. Now let's modify the code here. Here I need one confirmation box. Here after the ID we need one confirmation box. This is the ID which we get and delete the record. The same thing for the edit also as well. So here I am going to write the confirmation box code. So int dialog result. We let it click the dialog result equal dialog result equal, we have to write j option pan dot show confirmation dialog. Here we have to write the things. First you have to put as a null this one. Here you have to give the message. What's the message? You have to confirmation box you have to display. Do you want to delete the record? Do you want to delete the record? It asks confirmation box. Do you want to delete the record? Do you want to delete the record? Right. Here I need one thing. Double quotation mark. It is put on the double quotation mark. It's good. After that, we have to put one warning for the title. So warning. So also warning message. Title. This one will be the message. This one will be the title. After that, we have to write the button. So we have to write the button. So j option pan dot yes or no. Yes or no. This one. There is yes or no option. You have to select them. Yes or no option. That's it. Right. Now here, what I am going to do is, if this one dialog result equal j option pan dot j option pan, sorry, not this one, here this is wrong. First two letters should be capital, that will be the wrong. Dot yes option. If it is yes option, if you select yes option, do the things. So here we have to write the code here in between this block of here. So here we have to write first one, what is the thing is, we no need this one, equal part we no need that, this one we needed, so we have to copy them. This one we have to copy, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. We have to remove them. Here we have to Control X to copy them. We have to put here the relevant code. That's it. So let's remove the extra spaces. Right here, what I'm going to do is here. This is the code. So here we have to write delete. We have to write the delete from table name is record. We have to remove this stuff. Delete from record. Here where ID. Okay, this is the ID. So ID. So we have to remove these steps. We don't need that. ID is this. So That is the only thing we have to do. After deleted, we have to the table updated. This one will be the faster. This all the things are did it. So let me check whether it's working or not. Okay, this is the update delete query. Delete from record via ID. Okay, what is the ID you are selected from the J table? This ID I am put here. This ID is go here. The particular row has been deleted. Okay, if you run this function, the row will be deleted. Here we have to put a message as deleted. Delete. Right. Deleted. Right. That's the only thing you have to do. Let me check. Click run button. Select the record which you want to delete. Click delete button. It asks the confirmation message here. If you click no, let's keep on the table. Again select this one. If you click delete this one, so if you click yes, there will be the row. What is the row? You have to read there 4. What is the 4? The parameter index out of range 4. Let me go here. This is the delete button code. This here. This is the row. So here there will be only one question mark. I have put no 4. That's not 4 1. Okay, so if you put 1, there will be only one record available. So if you put 1, so it's go here. It deleted. That will be the row, I think. Let's check. If you click delete, select the record. Select the record. If you click delete button, it asks, do you want to delete the record? If it is yes, record deleted, click OK. Here, record deleted. If you want to delete this record, if you click this one, it asks, do you want to delete the record? If it is yes, record deleted, OK. That's the thing we have to do. Okay. Here, instead of here, we have to change it as 1. Only one record. Okay. Here, what I did is here, the ID there will be the 4. 1. Name will be 1. Mobile will be 2. This course will be 3. So the ID will be 4 here. So here there is no record, only 1. So here 1 is ID. Okay. I hope you guys you understood so far. If you have any doubt, you can ask me anytime. Thank you for watching my Java credit system. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, share with your friends. Thank you for watching.